children or grandchildren, or you care anything about the safety of our planet, you don't have any choice, because we don't have time to sort of think about whether it's happening or not. It's happening. We are, as someone once said to me quite recently, we're on a race between consciousness, which this is, and catastrophe.
If you want a future, stand with us now.
We're gonna shut this system down. Hear the voice of my great granddaughter saying climate justice now. The people gonna rise at the border. We're gonna shut this system down. Hear the voice of my great granddaughter saying climate justice now.
Extinction Rebellion is a movement that was formed just towards the end of last year, and it's a popular movement that is using non-violent protest to try and get the government to listen about the issues that we've got of climate change, ecological collapse, and the man-driven decimation of our planet.
Yeah, this is what this is about. I want my children to grow up in a world where they don't have to suffer and struggle.
Enormous loss of species, the biggest since the time of the dinosaurs. I think it is just crazy. This is unimaginable that we're doing this because of the god of money. I'm here to say that, to take any actions which are going to wake up government and get a debate going.
We've come up from Cornwall. We came up on the first Monday for the first day of protests, and then we went home, my partner and I, and then we just felt like we had to come back. We couldn't stay away, so we've been coming up in shifts because we've got an old dog.
Exile is the most wonderful thing that's happened to me, because I've been campaigning for against climate change for 15 years. And this is the best thing that's ever happened. It's audacious, it's wonderful.
I've been doing this for a long time, and in a way that's kind of frustrating. Because you think the efforts that you put in, when are people going to... Not that I've got the right to click my fingers and say, I want it my way, but this is deja vu. I was doing this 25 years ago with Reclaim the Streets.
I'm here because I will want a future, and I really like the peaceful protest, and I really like the fact that people are paying attention. The feeling here amongst the people is really, really empowering. I've been on protests before and I was scared, and this is amazing.
Yeah, good vibes. That's why I'm here right now. I guess this is showing me that you have to do more than hope, really. You know? You have to actually do something.
This isn't something that, we're all just here because it's a nice day. That we're here because we're in grave danger.
It may sound frightening, but the scientific evidence is that if we have not taken dramatic action within the next decade, we could face irreversible damage to the natural world and the collapse of our societies. That's David Attenborough last night.
He's well known for not being very radical in his thoughts.
On Monday morning, they come here and they put in the boat, they attach the boat to the street. People have been here since Monday, blocking this busy road junction. They've blocked Parliament Square, they've blocked Marble Arch, they've blocked Waterloo Bridge, and the police have not been able to shut it down because there's too many people coming and there's too many people saying we cannot accept the situation as it is. And we've got Brexit and all this rubbish going on, but this is nothing compared to the huge problems that we got. Massive problems that everybody knows about.
If we don't do it now, it's too late. As I say, I've been campaigning for 15 years, and for 15 years it's been going nowhere. But this is the push we need. Yeah, it's getting through at last.
I mean, what they can do is what we're asking them to do, which is to declare a climate emergency and start taking some real action. And whether, well, I mean, they will do it. They'll have to do it eventually because it's going to get more and more serious. But when they'll do that, I don't know.
We've been trying to get the government to do more than they're doing, and they're not doing enough, and so these protests started on Monday as a means of trying to get the government to listen and answer the demands of the rebellion and all the people, because everybody you talk to knows that the environmental problems we've got, the climate change problems we've got are now getting so bad and are so out of control that we can't just sit by and allow it to happen and allow it to carry on. and the destruction, the awful things that are happening are just getting out of control, are completely out of control.
Well, I've been giving it as much support as I can because I just think everything to do with Extinction Rebellion is crucial because, you know, we only have one planet, and if we use it as a dumping ground, we're fucked.
I'd say your grandchildren, if you don't give a shit about yourself, I don't care about me, but the kids, once we get them and we get a couple of generations, all this goes away.
It's wonderful the media coverage we're getting.
Rebellion, well, this is part of it. That's what you have to rebel.
I think it's only by law-abiding citizens like me, and I've never, ever had any dealings with the police in my life before, but it's only by people like us getting arrested, refusing to compromise and collude with this state, which is leading us all into extinction.
60% of species have gone extinct in the last 30 to 50 years. You know, we are on the list.
We've been handing out leaflets and the public have known what we've been saying before we've had to say it. So I think there's a lot more understanding in the public.
I think the young people are an inspiration to all of us. I think Greta is the absolute saint. I think what she has done has forwarded our movement immensely. I am absolutely amazed at a 16-year-old and an 83-year-old David Attenborough are leading the world against climate change.
Extinction Rebellion!
Now, some people are saying people here are having too much fun. It's a festival. What do you say to that? Is this the right way to protest?
Oh mate, if you can't have fun while saving the planet, you know, what's the point? Protest should always have a sense of joy in it, because what we're protesting about is saving this extraordinary home of ours, and also celebrating the passion and inspiring energy of this young generation, from Greta Thunberg to our incredible school protesters. These are young people who've finally said to my generation in particular, I'm so sorry, but you have failed us.
It's been so beautiful and wholesome. I had no idea what to expect. I mean, the first time I joined in with the rebellion. I don't know why I did air quotes. I was on my way to an exhibition and I bumped into everyone standing there on Oxford Street, and I was like, ooh, what's going on here? I've heard about this. And then I just stayed for the rest of the day, and like I was dancing with people, and there was music and just the most beautiful energy. And that's one of my most favourite, because I've been back almost every day since. My most favourite thing about this whole week is just the sheer amount of love, because that's what it's about. It starts with love. This whole movement, it's about loving the planet genuinely, and that is what pushes us to act, not guilting people or blaming people. It's just loving the earth, truly.
We love you. We love you. We love you, Earth. We love you. We love you. We love you. Now.
And going, well, I have nowhere to live, I'm starving, I need to protect my children. So what's going to happen? You're going to protect your children, they're going to protect their children. There's going to be a war, is it? It's a simple thing. You're going to have water, they're not going to have it. They're going to come for you. You take the responsibility for that.
I don't think it would get to that stage.
Really?
The office has been really lovely, but they have imposed a Section 14 on the whole of the City of London, so as I understand, and that's to when there's disruption to the life of the community.
It's for everybody's future, you know, and if we don't fight now, we won't have a future.
I know
space, please.
But I want to say it now.
They've been so professional, they really have. The police have been working so professionally under really intense strain. I think the way that they've actually treated us and been with us, I think has actually promoted our cause in a lot of ways. Okay, they're all gone now, the ones that are sitting down. Okay. I just want to say thank you very much.
Thank you.
I came to get arrested, and I've achieved my objective. PC Clooney has very kindly offered to oblige me.
Let's get